We're asked how many of the integers from 2 to the power 10 to 2 to the power 18 are inclusive, including both, are divisible by 2 to the power 9. Well, both of these are, but there's going to be a lot in between that also are. So I'm going to write 2 to the power 10, first of all, in terms of 2 to the power 9. It's going to be 2 times 2 to the power 9. And then I'm going to write 2 to the power 18 in the same sort of way. 2 to the power 18 is going to be 2 to the power 9 times 2 to the power 9. Okay, right. And I don't actually know what 2 to the power 9 is off the top of my head. Always, I think a little trick, not a trick, a useful thing to know is that 2 to the power 10 is 1024. So that will allow me to work backwards very quickly to get 512 here. If you're less sure, you just work your way up: 2, 4, 8, 16. It's good to know some values like 2 to the 4. So 2 to the 4 is 16, and 16 squared is 256. So that's 2 to the power 8. And then we can get 2 to the power 9 that way as well. So there's more than one way of getting to the answer quickly. But what we see is that essentially between 2 to the power 10 and 2 to the power 18, we have a lot of numbers from 2 times 2 to the 9 to 512 times 2 to the 9. So it's all of these ones that are going to have integers in that are going to be divisible by 2 to the 9. So basically, we're interested in finding how many numbers there are between 2 and 512. And that is going to be 512 minus 2. But then because it's inclusive, we need to add 1 on. Because if you do 512 minus 2, it doesn't include the 2. So the final answer is going to be 511. I should add in this case that of course it's 511 because if we're doing 1 to 512, there would be 512 numbers. We're basically getting rid of the 1. So the other way to think about it is that you're just doing 512 minus the number to the left of this one if you want to include it. This is just like a good little strategy there, and I just want to kind of say a little bit more. So let's say I wanted all the numbers from 104 to 512. It's a little bit less clear, I'd say. But if you just learn to do 512 minus 104, and then because we want to include 104 to add 1, then it will work, which is equivalent to doing 512 minus 103. So you might prefer to think of it that way, but this way is also good.